Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3, where I'm looking a bit weird because I put on my curse resist gear, which is the antiquated set together with a maiden hood, because I want to tackle the Deacons of the Deep again. Also, a few things happened. I put in that undead bone shard that we found in that hallway in the demon ruins, so we're at +5 now. And I also bought like 2 more spells from Orbeck. You don't need to see me doing that every time. So I did that between episodes, but let's just go in and hope that our +7 crystal thing helps. Yeah, it's 2-shot now for the smaller guys. Oh, you are behind all of them. Big guy, he's 3-shot. The heavier looking, the chunkier looking guys are 4-shot. Let's pull them around here because I'd like them to be over here. Be generally on the other side of the sarcophagus when the main deacon arrives, which gives me some time to put some damage in before the old mob wanders back in. Freaking asshole. He took that from me. Yeah, I deserve that for healing right in their face instead of going away. That one over there. Yeah, I think I can hear by the height of their scream that the scream when the soul leaves it. I think that goes to the front now. Yeah. So let's see how good Chaos Fireballs are against this guy. He's channeling the bullshit again. Someone hit him. What the? Go out again. Just channeling the bullshit again. It's the closest we've ever been already. We need to find a way to him so that he can't channel the bullshit again. Also, we want the blue guys to die. Stop that. Stop channeling the bullshit. And we got him. Finally. Upgraded armor helps. We get a small doll and Soul of the Deacons of the Deep, not armor, weapon. Didn't need my curse resist gear, but the higher stamina recovery from having a lighter armor really helped. Okay, going back to the Fallen Knight set. Where's the Fallen Knight set here? Somewhere else in every single one of these. Yeah. Okay. Good, let's read upon that. When did we get an Estus shard and an undead bone shard? We did get 2 undead bone shards and I turned only in 1. Great. Apparently. Good. But we got a small doll. We heard about that small doll. Small silverwork doll depicting a young squire. In the legendary old city of Irithyll, situated in the Boreal Valley, the Pontiff Sullivan gave this doll to valued subjects so that they might use it to cross the barrier when they return home. Listen carefully and you can hear it say, wherever you go, the moon still sets in Irithyll. Wherever you may be, Irithyll is your home. I'm not talking to dolls normally, but if you say so. Over here. Soul of the Deacons of the Deep. After Eldritch left for the Boreal Valley, Archdeacon Royce remained in the cathedral with the high priests to keep eternal watch over their master's coffin. Yeah, there it is. It's Aldrich's coffin. And we heard that Aldrich was here. He was entombed, enshrined in this coffin. But we didn't fight him here. Interesting, isn't it? For the item to appear, do we need to burn away? Or do we just... Nope. The Archdeacon set. It's a glorious looking set. I just have to show that to you. I mean... Oh, it has higher curse resist even than the other set. So whenever we come against some... Not that. Only this. So whenever we feel the need to cosplay the Pope, we're ready. Also, it looks great when embered, like the burning thing that we're trailing behind us. It's great. Going back to our standard stuff. I'm seeing you at Ludlev to see what we get for the Deacon's soul. And we have visitors. Hey there.
Oh, and we meet again. We spoke before on the road of sacrifices. Anri of Astora. I'm well pleased to see you safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was empty. The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me. Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, an ancient fabled city. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination. Aldrich's honest home is Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, a pilgrim, and
so they continue on towards Irithyll. And this quest line is furthered. Okay, let's level up. I'm putting a point into endurance. The problem with endurance every time is that
farewell,
a single point in endurance, you cannot feel that difference. It's basically doing nothing. But at the end of the game, when you have put like 8 points into endurance and you get that one more hit off before your stamina depletes, and get that one more hit off to kill the final boss, you will be so grateful to have the stamina. And this is what I'm bidding up for. Okay, Ludlev. We have the Deep Soul Sorcery. Sorcery of Archdeacon Royce and his Deacons, said to have been imparted to them by MacDonnell of the Boreal Valley. Fires dark soul drakes, that's the sorcery they were using against us. Souls, the curse ball, basically. Souls which swell from the deep, pursue their target, drawn towards life. Or maybe they're a bit more like the things the skeletons throw in the catacombs, and that are in those little pots, like these little seeking things. And the other thing we get from the soul is the candlestick. It's a sword and a catalyst. It's a shitty sword, but it's a sword regardless. It's also a catalyst. Used for worship by the Deacons of the Deep. The Deacons, under the guidance of Archdeacon MacDonnell, became both clergymen and sorcerers. Guiding light. Oh, that's like the seek guidance miracle. Interesting. The weapon art of that one. I don't think we'll use that. It's 20k souls again, so I'm gonna say that. Also, who am I kidding? I'm never using boss souls and boss weapons unless a weapon directly says, yes, use me. Like that Smelter sword in Dark Souls 2. So let's just use them to level up. 1 endurance, 1 intelligence. So, back towards the Demon Ruins. Let's take care of some stuff that we haven't taken care of yet. Catacombs of Carthus. That's the wrong place. Abyss Watchers. So I'm re-clearing my way through the catacombs. You don't really have to watch this. So, while being here, clearing this room, one of the guys dropped his curved sword. That, one of the big curved swords. Wielded by the swordsman of Carthus. Was quite interesting. Was a rare drop, I never seen that before, but that's it. We wanted to go this direction. Because here someone is standing.
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace? To my shame, I was snared by a trap and we've become separated. I've not been able to find him since.
Nope.
Yes, I see. Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question. He's probably searching for me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him that I remain in the catacombs and will lay prism stones to guide him, as always. Please send him my word, I beg of you. May the flames guide your way.
So when we want to find her again, we have to follow the prism
If
stones.
you happen upon Horace, that I remain, and please send me the flame.
But let's first search for Horace. For that, we'll go to the abandoned tomb bonfire. I'm seeing you there. And we are at the abandoned tomb bonfire. From here we'll have to go run the stupid lake again. Because we want to go... Wait, I'm gonna do that different. I'm showing you where I'm going from above. Wait a second. So here from High Lord Voynier's chamber, we see interesting stuff. First of all, we could have followed the whole trail of prism stones leading back to Anri here. That would have been a possibility. Or we just find her here. But more interesting stuff is... Can you freaking see it? From here? Sadness ahead. Yeah, sadness ahead. There it is. Horace. It's down there. That's why I went to the abandoned tomb bonfire. We are now gonna first go towards the abandoned tomb bonfire. Because if I tell her that he's down there, that will end her quest line. And that's not the thing that I want. I want to end her quest line the good way. Okay, running through the smoldering lake, this time without having any trouble. Great chaos. Let's go over there. Towards Horace. Let's tell him that Anri is in search for him. By the way, there's no way you can avoid the fate of Horace. Since this always happens to him. As soon as you defeat the Deacons of the Deep, and the Deacons of the Deep are instead a mandatory battle. Yeah, I'm cheesing NPCs with pyromancies. Oh, he blocked that. Spin to win. Don't like spin to win. And we can pick up his shield. I didn't turn in the Estes shot. Let's look at the shield. Levelin should be one of these, yeah. Metal shield crafted by the Great Smith, fashioned from rare guy steel at excess at various types of damage absorption. It's quite okay. Better than the Cleric's Sacred Chime unupgraded. Okay, I'm gonna run back to my bonfire and I'm gonna go visit Anri next. So let's hope that we can reach her without aggroing the skeletons. For that purpose I'm going over here. By the way, from her position she could have seen Horace. The angle fits. Ah! It's the other way around. That's not a way over without a bridge. It's a way over from the other side without a bridge. I hope that the skeletons don't aggro when we arrive over here. Oh freaking hell, they do. Why am I going over here? Because I hope to funnel them here? How do I do about this? What do I do about the skeletons? Also, I lied to you. I originally said that these were infinitely respawning, but that's not the case. I think they can't come through here, which is also a problem because I can't shoot out of here. One of them was stunned by walking into the lava pool. He blocked it. One of the behind ones was hit. These are not infinitely respawning, they're just a lot of skeletons. Should be fine with fire orbs now. There are like 2 skeletons left. There's like 1 skeleton left. If I die now, I have to blame myself. That was the wrong Estus flask. Okay. As soon as he's in this running animation, we shouldn't just go in. Stop it. One of them dropped a cookery. Okay. I hope that none of you did an attack and make the bridge fall. Okay. He also dropped something. Carthus Rouge. I think we're done with the skeletons. Okay. Do they infinitely respawn? No. There are just a lot of skeletons there. Like, did you remember this huge pile of skeleton body parts? All the way over here? They were all standing up. All of them. Okay. Let's go up here. Towards Anri. We could also look around and look if we can see some prism stones, but actually I've never seen any of the prism stones placed by her. Whatever. There she is.
Ah, hello. We meet again. Have you seen Horus anywhere? Goodness me. To think there'd be a lake so deep within these catacombs. What a relief. I knew that Horus was alive and wouldn't stray far. Thank you.
No!
You're both in your debt.
No! Did it fuck up the storyline?
This expresses my gratitude, but it'll have to do for now. Please take it. And may the flames guide your way.
No! Ring of the Evil Eye.
I will soon head to the lake. Thank you. May the flame...
No! Did I fuck up the storyline? Because... he's dead! Oh no, I have to look that up. There's no way around this then. I mean, if I did fuck up the storyline, there's no way around this. So I can't bring that storyline back. I can't get that. That's the storyline of the side storyline of Dark Souls 3. It's so important. Oh god. We can check that directly. I think if she now continues to her next place, that should trigger a dialogue with Uriah. So let's talk to Uriah.
Speak thy desire, honorable Lord of Hollows. Our lord and liege, knowest thou of a maid named Anri? She is hollow, and will join thee in wedlock. A fellow of mine guides her at this moment. When the time is ripe, thou mayst make thy salutations. For what lord taketh no spouse? Our lord, and knowest thou she till we meet again, may the dark sigil guide thee.
Okay, so something was wrong about the text that it gave me about her going down to Horus, but this part is right. Okay, so I am to be joined with her in wedlock. That's really nice. We have an Estus shard. Freaking finally give that Estus shard to Andre, and also give that undead bone shard to the Firelink bonfire. We'll be allotting.
Pretty be careful.
Okay, we don't have any chunks to upgrade further. But is a pyromancy +6 yet? No. Do we have enough large shards? No. Okay. Burn undead bone shard. I bought a few spares from Orbeck, you don't have to see that. And back to the demon ruins. Down there. Again, we're gonna run past almost everything here. Where's that? There. Roll catching me, because it can throw 2 fireballs in perfect succession. Wanted to go. There's also a pathway here. Ah, that's just leading up again. This way. Red. This way, hole, don't drop there. Why? Freaking lava. Oh god. Red room. More red room. Even more red room. That looked weird, that wall, but whatever, let's go here also. We'll go also towards that other direction. Ah. This is what looks like Quelana. Quelana Pyromancy Tome. Also, we would have come out here had we jumped down into the lava and survived. And yet that lava, oh, wanting to just step inside shortly, does damage. It's not the nice kind of lava. We got Quelana's Pyromancy Tome. That other thing looked like another thing, apparently. Like one of the firebugs in Izalith. How do we end up over... Ah! This is from the big hallway. We could have also gone this way and saw that there is something on the other side, but we couldn't reach it yet. Yeah, he's doing his stupid pyromancies over there. Let's ignore that. Let's go over here. This is where we saw the red run away. On the other side of that pit that would have led us to fall into the lava. Red gets tracked. Also, we could have dropped down here if we were stupid. And then that big red would have attacked us from behind. I hate it! My damage is perfectly so that they freaking survive with 1 hit point. Okay, nothing here. Let's look at the other side. Not this. This. Real chest. 2 large titanite shards. We already see what's going on down here. But we want this item. It's an Izalith staff. That staff's pretty good. Does it reach me up here? Yes, it does. Roll. Run. 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 Curse is not to be trifled with. He didn't get killed. We are in a dead end. We killed both of them. Good. I hate the curse effect. Okay, let's go over here. One more. However, that one didn't aggro to me when it was standing right here. There's a second one behind there that it locked onto. But we wanted to go for this one. Don't go too much after it. There's a death cloud over there. Got this one. Titanite scale. For boss weapons that we'll never use because I don't have any boss souls left because I used them all. Okay, 2 more ways to go. God. No, what's coming up ahead? No, I don't want to. Let's go. Lower way. Freaking Night Slayer's Zorik that uses the fucking Fume Knight sword to block fire. Fuck! He killed me! Run! And we killed him. Whew, NPCs are easier as a pyromancer. My thanks, it says. The gesture. And we get the Fume Ultra Greatsword and the Black Iron Great Shield and the Night Slayer's Ring. So it's good to be embered and walking around and finding guys that are not there when they're not embered. I knew that he would be spawning there when I come down there embered, but enemies lose more stamina when guarding attacks, so if you try to guard against that Fume Ultra Greatsword, your guard would directly break 50, but A scaling in strength at level 0, yeah? It's not upgraded yet. He, also the Fume Knight, everybody finds him to be very dangerous and very difficult. I really had no big trouble against him. Black Iron, only Zorik. Not Tarkus. I remember Black Iron Tarkus. Whatever, let's see what he guarded. He won't respawn, so we will be able to go down here pretty easily again. For that thing that's down there. And for that thing that's over there. We'll have to come back with Flesh Sweat. Pyromancy. But first of all, let's go up. I lost a lot of my resources because of this fight. And I also know what's waiting ahead. Freaking Black Knight again. Lock on, lock on, lock on. Thank you. What? Again? What? No, 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 no. Problems. Oh, he's stuck. Great. And that's this Black Knight dealt with. Wow. The Black Knights are so dangerous. But I'm pretty certain that the Black Knights don't respawn. So we made this place down here just a huge bit easier. So, do I want to do that flesh sweat stuff now? With all my souls still on my body? Soul of a Crest for a Night. Yep, okay. Let's Homeward Bone. To Filing Shrine, I'm gonna pop a few souls to level up once. And then when I'm at low souls, I will come back with Flesh Sweat Pyromancy equipped. First of all, though, we'll have to... First of all, look if we have any visitors. No. First of all, though, we'll have to see whether we already bought Flesh Sweat. Flesh Sweat... Flesh Sweat. We didn't. Okay, but we got the Quelana Pyromancy term.
What have we here? By the gods, this inscription reads, Quelana, the ancient deity, one of the witches of Izalith. The last of them who wandered the lands. Then she must have returned to Izalith after all. But I regret to say, I cannot accept this. Quelana's pyromancies are for witches and must be learned from a mistress. But thank you for allowing me to peer upon such a thing. If only I were a woman. Huh. Do not be gone for long. What is it?
So, we can only learn that those pyromancies if we get a female trainer. Great. That Soul of a Crest for a Night is 10k. That's a good point to increase Vigor by 1. And spend the rest of the souls to buy one random sorcery that I'll never use. Especially Hidden Weapon.
Come again.
Is a thing that I'll never use. So, it's not exactly fashion souls. With like 2 pieces of the Antiquated set, with 2 pieces of the Conjurator set. Also want to get rid of the... Yeah. That Battle Axe, so that we are under 25, so that we can... Oh, frickin' hell. I didn't see these before. Yep, and that's why we do no damage. Where do we have our Battle Axe? I can't see it. There it is. Yep, and I was still in the menu, and thus I couldn't attack. Frickin' hell. Are there more of these in here? I don't see more of these. I see one, I think. Okay, topping off again. And hoping that Flesh Sweat combined with all the weapons I have are enough. All the weapons, all the... No, they're not. But we get the Toxic Mist as the first one. We're not embered anymore. Thus we'll have some trouble. Because we'll have less life. Let's put on that Battle Axe again. Okay, Toxic Mist Pyromancy was the first thing we found. Was that a Pyromancy, Toxic Mist, or was that a spell? Let's see. Toxic Mist. Yeah, it's a Pyromancy. Unique Pyromancy of Angi that never gained currency in the Great Swamp. Driven from the Great Swamp, they say that at the end of his journey, Angi happened upon a virulent poison and a young lady. Yeah, something like that. He was the guy that was blocking the bonfire of the Chaos Covenant in Dark Souls 1. Okay, let's go back. Okay, this time I'm trying to do it differently. First I wait for that red to die. This time I'm doing it differently. I'm trying to run into that corner. And if I'm not completely mistaken, I'm not really seeing a wall. Yeah, I'm seeing a wall there, I think. Yeah, I'm seeing a wall there. So the item must be directly below me now. So let's see whether we can reach that. No chance. Okay, and the item is in the corner. What the fuck? We can try to use a shield. Okay. Dragon Crest shield. Might work, might not work. So, flash thread. Fucking assholes. It does work. It does work, but there are more of these assholes here. Okay, I'm also taking bow and arrow with me to lure those out. I'm seeing you in a second. It works! Okay, this is now around half an hour later because it is a pain to pull them from over there because they're so slow and they're so immediately losing interest. But this should now work. And I only give myself one try. Fucking hell, he didn't drink. The fucking fuck didn't drink. He didn't drink. He did the animation, but he didn't drink. He didn't drink. Asshole. That took me a half an hour. You're not treating my time with respect, game. Okay, I'm trying to run it again. Wish me good luck. I'll try it a few times. I think you'll only see the one where I'm succeeding. Let's go. White hair talisman. Directly the first time. Good, I didn't need to cut that. Again. White hair talisman. Why? Why is a thing made out of hair in a lava pool? Okay, white hair talisman. Why is it there? This lock of hair belonged to a deformed member of the Chaos Witches, mothers of the art of pyromancy, fashioned into a talisman and enables the wielder to cast both miracles and pyromancy. Oh! Miracle and pyromancy. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it's way worse than the pyromancy flame on its own. But that's interesting. Miracle and pyromancy. So this is from the hair of a deformed member of the Chaos Witches. A deformed member of the Chaos Witches. So Quelana's herself? Or maybe... Oh no. It might be... not Quelos, he was not a member of the Chaos Witches because he was male, but then the Bed of Chaos itself maybe. Okay, let's run towards that other lava pool. Okay, this room looks like we have to do that twice, but we can get here without losing any Estus flasks before. So let's get that first item on the right side there. Flash Shred. Shield and run. This time it was quite a while until it started taking life off. Did I do something wrong with the shield? Might be. Let's renew Flash Sweat. And do that again. Oh, almost made it. What was that? Sacred Flame? And what was the first one? Oh, I'm not paying attention because I'm so surprised that the first one worked. This was Sacred Flame. That must be Pyromancy then. What was the other one? First, let's look at Sacred Flame. What is that? Sacred Flame. Flame burrows inside foes and ignites. Originally used in a ceremony for cleansing sacrificial impurities, thereby lending the spell its name. As barbaric as it seems, this may in fact be quite fitting for the savage pyromancers who consider themselves servants of the divine. Let's try that out. And the other thing I'll have to look up in post. Wrong direction. Let's try that out, that Sacred Flame. Is this like... How close do we have to be? Let's try to do it to him here. Oh, it takes some time. Takes quite some time, and I don't have the Sage's Ring equipped anymore. Because I equipped the other ring to make Flash Sweat more effective. Okay, I'm going back equipping the Sage Ring. See you in a second. Back with the Sage Ring, let's do it. That worked. I'm putting into him. And he's taking like 200 damage. Compare that to Great Chaos Orb. Yeah. Can I please fucking hit you? Okay, it's doing more damage than the Great Chaos Orb. And the Great Chaos Orb is by far the most powerful pyromancy that I have. Okay, so it's a good pyromancy. It's good pyromancy. Great. So run up to enemy, grab into him to ignite him. Is that the a possible trick against the Deacons of the Deep? You just run up to the main Archdeacon and Sacred Flame him like twice and he dies? No, they won't give you enough time for that though. Unless you use like Aura Decoy or something like that. We only need our Pyromancy, we don't need that shield anymore. We are not playing with shields. At least we're not fighting with shields. We're going back to Fallen Knight because I like to have some defense against basic physical attacks. Okay. So... Okay. So... past that bridge where we found and killed that Black Knight and Zorik was under there. Behind that bridge we saw a ladder in the distance. That's where we continue tomorrow. Have a nice day. See you then.